and welcome to this week's news bulletin from the Christian Institute. The government has been accused of dragging its feet over a change to the law which would improve free speech during a debate in the House of Lords. There were renewed calls for the removal of the word insulting from Section 5 of the Public Order Act, and numerous examples were cited of people who have been unjustly arrested as a result of the current wording. A government consultation on the issue closed nearly 6 months ago, but so far ministers have failed to make any comment. It's believed that of the 2,500 responses, the overwhelming majority were in support of improving free speech. Lord Dear says that he's noticed a real shift in public opinion on the issue.
I've watched public opinion switch over the last 2 or 3 years that I've been engaged in this campaign, switch from either indifference or opposition on the one hand through to almost complete unanimity, it appears, in the public domain. It would be helpful if the noble Lord the Minister can again signal an urgency in the Home Office to deal with the consultation so that we can properly address the issue at report stage.
And the government's latest plans to reform the House of Lords has revealed that the proportion of Church of England bishops is set for a further cut. Initial plans were for a 300-seat House of Lords with just 12 bishops, but now the government says it wants to see 450 seats in Parliament's second chamber, but still only 12 bishops. The Bishop of Leicester, Right Reverend Tim Stevens, said, "A decision to raise the proposed size of the House to 450 suggests that the proportion of bishops at the number of 12 may be too low." Many are also concerned that the Lords reform, spearheaded by Nick Clegg, could ultimately lead to the disestablishment of the Church of England. A Tory MP who says he favours gay marriage wants David Cameron to drop the proposal because it is alienating the party's core voters. David Mowat, who is MP for Warrington South, says the Conservatives can't afford to lose members over this and suggested that it is dishonest to redefine marriage without having told the voters ahead of the last election. He said it wasn't in anybody's manifesto, it seems to have come from nowhere, adding, "I would be pretty happy if the whole thing got dropped." But Labour's Yvette Cooper has said David Cameron is right to support gay marriage and has called on legislation to be brought forward later this year. Meanwhile, Lib Dem leader and Deputy Prime Minister Nick Clegg has said the government's plans on gay marriage should go much further. He wants to allow gay weddings in churches, but he has been criticised for moving the goalposts and playing politics with marriage. A divorce app is being developed as part of a scheme aimed at couples trying to end their marriage. The web-based application, which will be available for download on computers and mobile phones, is part of a multi-million-pound idea from the Department of Work and Pensions. The government wants private companies and charities to use the funding to create a menu of services for parents who are separating, including advice on coping with a spouse's new partner, dealing with stepchildren, guidance on avoiding arguments, arranging child payments, as well as advice on what to do if second thoughts arise about divorce. Maria Miller, a minister with the Department for Work and Pensions, said, "The fund will be for interventions that can help parents work together, including intensive counselling, emotional support and mediation, as well as online and telephone advice." Women in Greater London are being encouraged to stock up on the morning after pill for free in preparation for disruption caused by this summer's Olympic Games. The British Pregnancy Advisory Service's controversial scheme will see the pills included in a just-in-case kit delivered to women's homes following a brief phone consultation. The charity says the kit, which also includes condoms, will help women prevent unwanted pregnancy during the summer months. The morning after pill can cause an early-term abortion. Critics have previously warned that increasing its availability fails to reduce unintended pregnancy and abortion rates. A Christian preschool in Norwich has been commended by an Ofsted inspector for being the most harmonious setting she had ever visited. During a recent 2-day inspection, the Family Life Centre preschool, which is a ministry of the Norwich Family Life Church, was rated as good with outstanding aspects. The report praised the school, which caters for children between the ages of 2.5 to 5, saying, "The needs of all children are exceptionally well met through recognising the uniqueness of each child, and effective partnerships with parents have been established. Children are happy in this setting and have a real sense of belonging." Charmaine Hope, the preschool manager, said, "Before the session every morning we pray, and we always pray that God would give us inspiration for each child, that we would see them individually." And finally, a hotel in Newcastle upon Tyne has replaced traditional copies of the Gideon's Bible in favour of an electronic version. Rooms at the Hotel Indigo all contain a Kindle e-reader preloaded with the Bible text. Guests can download other religious texts and fiction books can also be purchased. The hotel is part of the IHG group, which includes the Holiday Inn and Crown Plaza, and claims to be the first in Britain to offer such a service. If successful, the scheme, which is running on a trial basis, could be extended to the chain's other hotels around the world. Adam MUNDAY is the hotel's general manager.
We're really excited about this current offer of putting the iconic Gideon Bible on a Kindle in every guest bedroom. The digital generation is upon us, and here at Hotel Indigo Newcastle, we're really embracing that.
Well, that's all for this week. For more information and regular updates on all of our stories, plus much more, visit our website at christian.org.uk. Until next time, goodbye.